Canna's up. She got it for Chris. You'd think she has unlimited texting. Do you mind getting her? Oh man, drama, drama, drama. All right. Oh yeah. Point of this whole. Yeah, I'm gonna jump right into play. Let's first. Yeah. So I got 5 games with Paladin and Priest and went through with any class. Man, I thought I already did my reset today. In case these line up nicely, because I basically need 3 wins, Paladin and Priest. 2 decks that I can actually play. Let's just take a look at the one I'm gonna play quick, just in case anyone is curious. Oh, that thing probably went up. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to, here's my secrets deck. You got your typical. I think there's usually in a lot of secret decks you have a repentance as well to get the full Christmas tree effect. I'm actually okay not having that, but it's pretty heavy. It's got a good. I think this deck has a pretty good curb, but it's on the low end, so it's Chow, Creeper, Knife Juggler, Shield the Minibot. Lots of 2s, 1s and 2s. Then the Keeper to buff them, Blessing of Kings, 2 Blessing of Kings, Shredders, Sludge Belchers, then nice top level curve. So, just gonna put this dumb screen up again. I have to just deal with it because I'm still trying to figure out how everything works here. I want to have the chat room up in case anybody deems necessary to talk to me. So I'm still getting the hang of this stuff. So anyway, that's the deck. I spent a lot of time playing casual before. This month I'd said, no, I'm not going to play casual anymore. I'm just going to go and play ranked and see what happens. I usually get to a rank that I was happy with and then just stop for fear of losing rank. Probably not a good way to go. So this time we're going to rank up. Probably. I really think I can do. I have 2 daughters, and my wife keeps updating me on these 2 girls that watch them, and
I must protect the one.
They're kind of silliness.
I will fight with honor.
Oh boy, I don't think we want any of this except for maybe. I don't want to keep 2 secrets. We're playing a druid. Let's keep a noble sack. Let's keep an avenge and hope we get a spider. Not thrilled with Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler is the one 2-drop that I'd almost rather not play. I guess it'll counter the Darnassus Aspirant if we get one out. More secrets. I've actually not had a lot of trouble in this deck with that particular thing. But, we can defend our Knife Juggler with this too. It's pretty easily counter next turn with hero power. Otherwise, Knife Juggler is pretty easily countered by Wrath or whatever it is. Oh. I feel like I usually get punished for playing aggressive Knife Juggler. When an enemy attacks.
Let me think.
Alright, well, let's go aggressive and hope he doesn't have Wrath. Just leave it at that. Leave it at that. It's probably not a good play, but It's tempo. Yeah, here comes Wrath, I'll bet. Man, they always have it. Yeah. Whenever you don't want them to. Yeah. Yep. 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 Well. Oh. That's probably good. Don't have 2 Wraths, right? Turn 3 Shade, maybe? Actually, Druid I know a little bit. Alright, I can do that. I think, we'll see what we get here, but... This might be a good time to put out Avenge. And, Hero Power, maybe? Coghammer's fine, but it doesn't increase my output. Yeah, let's go with this on turn 4 so I can... I want to do Noble Sacrifice and that.
Reporting for duty.
That way I'll hopefully preserve the token, buff him up next turn. Kill Zombie Chow, it's kind of fine. And then when I've got the 2 3/3s out, then 3/3 and a 3/4 could potentially Coghammer one of those, be better. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with that. Just take that and buff. And this will probably clear the secret, I'm assuming. Unless he doesn't attack for some reason. That's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Since they're both in my hand, it's not as good, but I don't have a Mysterious Challenger in the deck anyway. I think I'm okay with this, how this worked out. I'd rather lose my... Yeah, Minibot's good. Could play that with Coghammer next turn.
None may steal our
Minibot and Coghammer might be our next turn. And that's fine. There. Minibot Coghammer next turn would be good. Maybe Coghammer Minibot would be the way to go. Yeah, would be. Assuming one of these two are alive. Swipe is a possibility here. Or
I wonder.
oh. Oh, what happened? Somehow he killed one. He killed my one guy. Don't know what happened. Whatever. It doesn't affect my plans much. Got disconnected for a second there. I assume that made the stream bad. Alright, so we can... Yeah. Coghammer is good. Double up on our Divine Shields, like... Yeah. Put some damage on us. It's a little slower than I'd like it to be, but maybe we'll get a Challenger here, or Boom or Tyrion. Pretty much anything. Guess the one thing maybe I don't want is like the other Zombie Chow. Probably. What do we got? This is probably good. This is... Either of those are probably good about now. So you're gonna set up a swipe with that? Wouldn't be a bad swipe. Just would not be a great swipe.
The makers.
I haven't seen much out of him minion-wise, which is weird. Alright, yeah, we can deal with that. Let's see, we don't want to muster right now, so we'll... Minibot. I think I'm just kind of keeping the tempo here.
Reporting for duty. For
Let's
justice.
just, yeah, push some damage here. I think he's out of spells, if I'm right. Oh no, he's got one swipe left. This is a fairly strong board to swipe anyway. Yeah, it seems like he's running out of juice here. I don't know. Fortunately, you know, the swipe didn't get used on a muster for battle.
I wonder.
And that's my advantage. Really like getting my big cards out here soon. If I could get Dr. Boom next turn, I feel really good about that. I think having him hero power every turn is really slowing him down.
Guide my lands.
I think we can deal with that pretty easily. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Yeah. This will give something a buff too. Hopefully the shielded mini bot will be the best. Or the 1/1. Yeah, that's alright. Keeps that thing alive. Yeah, that's pretty strong. I have no issues being able to just clear that out this turn. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be muster. Alright.
For justice.
I think I'll do it. What if better to
For justice.
do it that way?
To battle.
Weapons ready. Weapons ready.
Muster.
Reporting.
Weak
Reporting
to
for
swipe,
duty.
but you know. He's already used one, so I got one swipe left, and it's kind of a tempo killer if he keeps having to clear up all my stuff. He hasn't been able to really put any sizable threats down at this point. It's a little awkward for me if he ends up having a Druid of the Claw or something. But on the other hand, yeah, that seems really mana inefficient too. I was gonna clear out like a 2/2 and a 4/1 with those guys. At the same time, this game is like almost going in such a way where I'm like, what in the world does he have in his deck? Like, what is he holding these cards? Like, what has he got all these cards he's holding for? Like, is he so busy dealing with my threats that he can't actually put a minion down? Like, a Paladin Shredder? Like, what is he doing? I don't know. I expected to see, like, something. Oh. That was weird. Yeah, this is good.
Weapons ready.
Overall, feels like I
Weapons ready.
don't know if it's over quite yet, but we're
To
getting down
battle.
there.
To battle. Reporting for justice.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm like waiting for something crazy to come out, but I haven't seen anything so far. I'm not actually sure what's in this deck. I mean, we're at 9 mana here. And we are at rank 20, so that's, you know, sometimes could be part of it. Could be part of it.
I wonder.
Pay attention, class.
So it's a token druid. But he's used all his spells already. What has he got there? Another Wrath? No, Living Roots.
I am ready to learn.
Maybe he has a, Thunder. No. I think he doesn't.
Time waits for no one.
And then he's... What? Taru...
I am ready to learn.
Alright. Okay.
I am ready to learn.
Alright.
To battle.
It's fine. Just gonna,
Not in my house.
I don't know. I'm not the type 2 bad mana remote. Alright, I need just That was. What I mean, what do you say about that match? It was just like. Okay, so. Like, we should be. We're playing against. Thing is, the season's fairly new, so. I mean, you could see anything in rank 20. I feel. Alright, let's do at least one more. I really need to do yet another today, but it was kind of a crummy start. Like that didn't curve out very well, but this deck's just pretty strong. I don't know where this deck is weak. I don't actually know what its weakness is. Maybe Rogue or Control Warrior or something like that. With a lot of removal.
Versus Gul'dan.
Could be Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so I gotta toss all three of these, I think. Yeah. These spiders are not good. Not terrible, but not good. I think I'd rather throw this out. Yeah, we're drawing all the secrets here.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Waiting for muster, I suppose. Yeah, I actually have a second Avenge. I think this is a Reno lock. I really hate Reno locks. There's just nothing good about them.
Reporting for duty. To battle! For justice!
Doesn't seem like it's a hand lock. Could be Zoo. Could be Zoo. Could always be Zoo. The nice thing is, if he kills one of these guys,
From the void I come.
I get one of them buffed up. So do we do Pilot Shredder or Keeper? I think we just go
Let me
Pilot Shredder contest that pretty well. Actually, I think Keeper might be better. He does happen to have some crazy
To battle! To battle!
demon back
battle!
there.
To
I
battle!
think I'd rather not see him this next turn until I get the Secret Keeper out on 6. Or maybe a Sludge Belch or something. Or at least a Pilot Shredder.
My shield for Argon!
Yeah, I don't hate it. Anyway, this thing will die on my terms, so. Golden Face. Not bad. Let's see. I've got Zombie Chow, Pilot Shredder. I've got the Noble Sacrifice. So what's he gonna do? Well, I guess what am I gonna do? So here's a win. I need to muster out 5 damage to deal with that.
I wonder.
So I almost think Piloted Shredder, Noble Sacrifice is the way to go. And then deal with the Void Caller. I can 3, 4, 5. And hopefully deal with if something comes out of it. Probably.
Let me think.
And then I'll Secret Keeper, which will keep the egg off my back until I can get the... Alright. I'll defend my... Alright, so we'll kill this.
To battle!
Let's do that. Never know what comes out of it. Yeah, not good. Real not good.
in my house.
But, let's take care of that.
To battle! To
Get some
battle!
damage
For
here.
justice!
I think we'll be able to take care of this stuff anyway. Secret Keeper should... It looks daunting, but I think we're in good shape.
My shield for Argon!
I'd prefer that have not happened, I suppose. Alright.
Get down!
That happens. He gets buffed up. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. We can at least take out Actually, whatever he wants to attack it with, we can take out. She'll take one of the big threats off the board. Yeah, it's alright. Probably fine. What do we get out of the shredder? Yeah, not bad. Alright. Alright. Secret Keeper should help. Having a board and Secret Keeper seems all around good. So I think the play is that. Clear this guy. Can't clear that, so we can at least clear
Not in my
that.
house.
And go face with this guy. Yeah, alright shape here.
Get down!
Actually, don't think I have Avenge anymore. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Redemption. And then Avenge? Is that our last secret?
apple on your head.
What is our other secret? Oh, Competitive Spirit, sure, sure. No! Oh, good play.
The makers.
Alright. Still in it. In it to win it. Alright, so... Okay, so this is good. That's actually real good. Let's see what happens when we do that.
Put this apple on your head.
We even have... Actually, we can just play all our cards out this turn.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Nice,
Reporting
nice,
for
nice,
duty.
nice. Nice. Very good.
I have too many minions.
Oh yeah, okay, we gotta get rid of something here. I think we have to do this. Chance.
Quickly.
Yeah, alright.
For justice. Stop asking questions.
Alright. We're in a good spot here. If we don't get something crazy. Is this just a regular Zoolock? Oh, it's Reno Jackson. I'm hosed in every possible way. But that was a good knife juggler. Good knife juggle. Can he do 12 damage to me in a turn? I kinda don't think so. He doesn't think so either. Maybe he can now. Nope. Nope. That's that. Yeah. Secret Keeper is fairly strong, I would say. Alright, well I think I'm gonna probably... I have to play one more at some point today. Should I just do it now? Let's just do it now. I say that like I'm guaranteed to win. Just have to play one more. I'll be done. Yes. In case you're wondering, I have no idea what Basanda means. That's Hannah's deck, and she is she told me to call it Basanda. I made the deck. It's actually a overload. It is an overload shaman deck. That's pretty fun, and actually decently strong, I think. It's really weird. It's not in the meta at all. It's not like a. It's not like this awesome net deck. It's a really basic. Here, I'll show you. It's a pretty basic. You know, it's got tunnel. I mean, it's got some of the newer cards in it, but it's even funny. Like, there's not that much overload synergy. There's one axe, one crackle, 2 totem golems, and a lightning bolt. And I think that's all with the overload cards. But it's just got, you know, Defender of Argus. Oh, here's Doomguard or Fireguard Destroyer is a overload card. No, it's just a bunch of like strong minions, and you have one Thunderbluff Valiant and one Bloodlust, so you can buff up your totems or buff up everybody. Kind of like Druid combo style a little bit. So you just sort of flood the board a little bit, you know, and then you get value out of your flame tongue with the, the haunted creepers and the jeweled scarabs and the tunnel drogs and all that business. You just, I don't know, it's pretty straightforward. You got the haunted creepers, but no knife jugglers, but it works really nice. I don't know, it seems good. I got one mana tide totem in for. Maybe I'll play that one sometime. It's such a weird little deck. Like I don't really expect it to do well, but it usually does. So, yeah, that's probably it for now. I think I'm gonna go take care of some family-oriented business and get this uploaded and just keep kind of my testing gaming progress. So, thanks for watching.